do something else.
Yeah, and of course, I teach people to be careful with your money. A lot of the startups during the dot-com bubble, they were just throwing millions of dollars at kids that were wet behind the ears and buying pool tables and massage chairs instead of running a business. That's part of why it failed. But yeah, you just you dive in, which is the title of your book, right?
Yep, correct.
Tell them
Yeah.
about the book.
So the book came out of the talk. It initially started when I spoke at the mortgage industry, and I thought, geez, that was fun. I got on the plane on the way back to Perth, and so put Perth into a context where it is. It's on the west coast of Australia. It is a big country, so from Perth to Brisbane is a New York LA distance. So that would sort of put into context the
Mm-hmm.
size of the country. We're in a 2 million people city on the west coast of Australia. So I spoke in Melbourne at this conference. I got on the plane. I had an iPad with me, and I thought, let me document some of my thoughts. And that's where I started writing this book. It was just spur of the moment. I was on the plane, whiskey in hand, and I wrote 2,000 words on the flight home. And then for the next 9 months, I got up at 6 in the morning and wrote for half an hour every day. And then I suffered from imposter syndrome. I went, no one wants to know my story. So I put it away. I put it away for about 2.5 years
Oh my
until,
goodness.
yeah, I'd started professionally speaking. I'd been going around the world consulting to businesses, and I did nothing with the book. And then I was in South Africa working at another company and had a dinner with a cousin of mine, and who said to me, oh, yes, his wife has just left her job at 25 years at a book business. So she was the head buyer, and she'd gone out on her own as a publisher. And I said, well, let me send her my manuscript and find out what she says. And I sent it to her, and she said, write 10,000 more words and you got a book. So that was what happened in 2017. I sat down, I wrote 10,000